Yo guys, what is going on? It's Luca here and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys Cloakzy's class setup for Warzone. So, you guys probably know who Cloakzy is. He's a streamer and all that stuff. I was watching his stream the other day and he's doing pretty decent on Warzone. He's been getting some pretty crazy kills and stuff like that, and he's been doing really well. So I thought I'd go ahead and try his class out. I've tried it out a few games and it is really good. Unfortunately, all the footage I got a really nice game of it. I got like 10 kills. But the footage, I don't know where it went, it's disappeared, so unfortunately I haven't got footage for you. But I thought I'd go ahead and still show you the class. So first up, monolithic suppressor for better damage range and also the sound suppression, which is quite important on Warzone in my opinion, just because it helps you obviously stay a bit more stealthy. Next up is the Corp Combat Holo sight, which is actually a really nice sight. I've been using it and he was using it, and the kills he was getting with it are really insane. Like, he was getting some really long range kills with the M4A1 and I was pretty impressed by the kills. Next up, stipple grip tape. This increases the aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed. This is really helpful because obviously it's going to allow you to aim in a lot quicker. And also it's going to allow you to fire your weapon after sprinting a lot faster as well. So basically, if you get into an unexpected gunfight, you can aim in a lot faster and you're going to be able to actually start shooting before the enemy a lot of the times, because yeah, it's really helpful. I definitely recommend you guys sticking that on. Next up is the 60 round mags. 60 round mags is obviously really important because let's say for example you get hit by 3 or so guys. This is good for squads and solos, by the way, so use it in whatever you want. But let's say for example you're playing trios and you get hit by a whole team. That 60 rounds is going to come in handy because you're going to have a lot of bullets and you're not going to have to reload. And if you had 30 bullets, you had to reload, you'd most probably end up dying. Also, that can happen in solos as well, where you get hit by like 2 people, or you're in the final circle and it's like 2 people. So I definitely recommend you guys sticking that on. Next up, operator foregrip. This increases the recoil control by quite a lot, so basically you're just going to have hardly any recoil on this weapon and your accuracy is going to be on point. So I definitely recommend you guys giving that a go. Now the only downside to using this foregrip is the fact that it's the very last one you unlock. So if you haven't gotten your M4A1 to the max level yet, you're going to have to do a bit of grinding to unlock that attachment. But in the meantime, you can use something else instead. Next up is going to be the perks. Now I haven't actually seen his perks, but these are the perks I've been using, so I thought I'd go ahead and chuck them in here. So cold-blooded is what pretty much everyone is using, to be fair, because this helps you stay off people's thermal scopes, and as you guys probably know, if you played a lot of Warzone, literally every single person and their mum is using a thermal scope on their snipers, assault rifles, LMGs and all that kind of stuff, and a lot of the time you do get killed by people just sitting in houses with thermal scopes and sniping with thermal scopes up on the hills and stuff. So cold-blooded is going to help you stay off their like target. They're not going to be able to see you as well. Yes, they can still see you if they have a good eye, but most of the time they won't be able to see you very well. Next up is overkill, just so you can obviously have 2 weapons. And then battle hardened, this is going to help you be immune to stuns. I recommend you guys playing this if you're playing solos, and if you're playing trios, I recommend you guys using tune up, which is going to help you revive your teammates faster. Next up, for the lethal, I recommend you guys using C4. I'm pretty sure this is what Cloakzy uses as well. C4 is literally so overpowered on Warzone. You can destroy a whole entire vehicle and kill every single person in it. It is super helpful. Next up, the heartbeat sensor. The heartbeat sensor is so helpful as well, especially in solos when you're in the final circle, because this is going to allow you to see where the enemies are. Literally, you're going to have like a mini UAV in your hand. And then lastly, the HDR as the secondary, so you guys can pick off those people with a sniper. Now you guys can put on whatever attachments you guys like to on this sniper, but the one main attachment I recommend you guys using is a thermal scope. Anyway, that's been it for today's video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.